Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3303. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. This week, the beta for patch 2.3 begins. There's an update on the status of the Elite Dangerous RPG, and Drew Wagar publishes the second part of his history on Elite Dangerous. Last week, it was reported that the Elite Dangerous roleplay game, that's a tabletop version that was running a Kickstarter campaign, hit a bit of a snag, and this was down to a legal dispute for an alleged IP infringement. Now, Spider-Man Games, the people behind the Elite Dangerous roleplay games, have maintained that they have not infringed upon any intellectual property, and that they have indeed been granted a license by Frontier themselves, thus enabling them to use the Elite Dangerous license for this roleplay game. And now here's a brief update from Spider-Man Games themselves. They've received a notice from Kickstarter, who now give them two choices of how to proceed. Option 1 is to accept that Spider-Man were in breach of copyright for the specified items contained within the DMCA notice, and change or remove those things. And option 2 is to refute any claim of a breach. Spider-Man then went on to say that the complaint offered no detail as to a breach of copyright, and Spider-Man do not feel that they are in breach of any copyright, and are therefore going to refute the claim. If this then holds up, then Kickstarter will reinstate the campaign within the next 10 to 15 business days. So hopefully this is going to be resolved very soon, and it's great to see that Spider-Man Games are getting so much support on their forum thread. If you have backed this project yourself and have any concerns, I'm sure Spider-Man Games are more than willing to answer any questions you have. And of course, don't worry about any money or funds that you have tied up in this campaign. That is still completely safe, and you can still fully manage any pledge by logging into your Kickstarter account. The beta for Elite Dangerous The Commanders patch 2.3 is due to start this week. Now, at the moment we don't have an exact date. All we've been told is that the beta will start weekending at the 26th of February, and that of course takes us right up to Sunday. Now, traditionally, Frontier very often do give extremely short notice as to when a patch is going to go live. It's quite possible that they could turn up tomorrow and say the patch is due to go live in a few hours. In fact, that is what they've done more than once. Now, very often they update on a Tuesday or a Thursday, so if I was to bet, I'd imagine that we will get it either tomorrow or maybe on Thursday. But of course, anything is possible, so we're just going to have to keep our eyes out on a date and time. Now, for a summary of the headline features that are going to be included in patch 2.3, do check out my videos that I released last week. I will link those in the video description below. Last week, Frontier released a free ship decal pack on their store. You can get access to this with no cost and apply the decals to all your ships. The decals in questions are power play emblems, and you can see some examples on the screen right now. Whether or not you actually get involved with power play, you've got to admit that these symbols do look quite nice, and they would make a great addition to any ship. So, seeing as they're free, why not head over to the Frontier store and download them for yourselves. Drew Wagar, official novel writer for Elite Dangerous and lore writer, has published a great article on his website. Now, this one is part 2 of a series, and it's for the history of Elite Dangerous. This one specifically covers Frontier Elite 2. Now, the article goes into some impressive detail on both the development of the game as well as the history of the game, and it also covers much of the technology that was used during the game's development. Elite 2 was released way back in 1993, and it was actually one of my favourite games of the 90s, and getting a chance to check out its history really is a nice opportunity indeed. Drew has published his article to his website, and you can see a link to that in the video description. Last week, Dr. Kaii posted a fantastic video highlighting a very powerful piece of software that enables overlays within virtual reality. Now you can see here, it enables you to play videos from YouTube within your VR setup. More than that, it enables you to resize and place that window anywhere you like within your ship's cockpit. It also offers plenty of other functionality, which you can see right here. In addition to that, it has a rather fantastic web browser. This allows you to browse any website you like from the comfort of your game. Now, the software is called Hello V, and Dr. Kaii goes into great detail on the functionality of this software as well as how to set it all up and use it. So do check out his video, there's a link in the video description. Kevin Massey is very well known for his extremely popular Elite Dangerous artwork. In two stunning pieces here, you can see one of a vulture flying over a city on what looks to be an Earth-like world, and the other is set within a busy spaceport. Now these are great examples of artwork within the Elite world, and they're very vibrant and give off the character of both the ships, the people, as well as the world itself. Now these images were posted to Reddit to great acclaim, reaching right at the top of the subreddit, a very nice feat indeed. And of course Frontier also posted them in their recent newsletter, so his work is widely recognised and widely appreciated. Now Kevin Massey also takes commissions for player portraits set within the Elite Dangerous worlds, and these bold accounts can be quite highly customised. If you're interested in checking out his other artwork, do see the link to his website in the video description. That then brings us to an end of this episode of 3303. I'll be back soon with some videos on the Elite Dangerous beta as soon as that arrives. For now, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.